Yeah.
I mean, we were pretty much dead in the water as far as being able to use anything within the skinny guy. So that was disconcerting, because if that would have happened in the middle of the night, we would have been very, very cold. I mean, that would have been
Yeah.
dangerously cold, because it was very, very cold, and we were in the middle of nowhere at that point.
I feel alive today. I'm going a different way. Doesn't matter what they say. Come what may. I'm going where I'm free to be who I wanna be. Nothing's really stopping me from what I see. If you ask me where I'm going, well, I don't know. Da 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 da. I feel alive today. Da da da. I'm out for something new to take me away from blue. Anything a hip would do, I'm better too.
We decided on an area in New Mexico with quite a few national forests to choose from using OnX, and we got a really early start. So we just filled up on gas again, and
6 more hours.
6 more hours to go. So we'll see what kind of trails we find. We've never been to this area, so it's all brand new. Hopefully we'll find some camping when we get there, because it gets dark so early now. So we will see. Our first big trip in the skinny guy, and it's going to be down into single-digit weather, so that's another big concern. Everything, we've only used the heater, just on one short little 2-night trip. Wasn't too dangerous cold. This is going to be dangerously cold, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so we got in camp unusually early. What time? 3:30?
30, I
3:30 or so.
Yeah.
And it said there was a chance of about, maybe half an inch of snow. And that has changed to like 4 inches of snow. So we'll
5
see.
inches in the next 48 hours.
All right.
So to our children and grandchildren, if we get lost in the blizzard, we love you from heaven. Hopefully.
Ditto. We got a great night's sleep, but overnight things had already started to change. In the morning, things looked quite different. Well, 6 to 12 inches of snow headed this way today, so I guess we'll be moving on. Checking out Gaia, OnX, and Maps, we located a canyon in the Santa Fe National Forest that looked really promising at a lower elevation and only about a half inch of snow forecast.
Looking through the night is like something from a foreign sky. Something in my head says
Wow, did we hit the jackpot. Found a beautiful sight in the bottom of this canyon.
Yeah, that first starter's still burning. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 just because I want to pump it up fast. Once we get some heat here, it'll be awesome sauce. I just want to do the camera.
From us getting in and out of the tent. Oh, liquid. The grease.
Oh, it's that pan. I was just trying to figure out where it came from. Yeah. What did the owner of the, or the founder say? Rugs.
We went to bed with the snow just beginning, expecting about an inch or so, but we could hear the sleet and the snow piling up outside through the night. When we woke up, it was quite a surprise. Yep, that's more than 1 inch. More than 1 inch, that's for sure. Wow, it is gorgeous out here, man. This is worth the drive out here. It's really rough. We saw one other vehicle, and they weren't even this far out, but there was just one other vehicle on this trail. So it's worth the drive to find that extra mile. This is a fantastic tucked away in the canyon campsite. Giant trees all around. This clearing behind me, like I said, I'm sure hoping we'd see some wildlife trotting through here, but I haven't seen anything. Gonna go assess how things look and probably get out of here, reload up on propane. We might come back though, or we might move on. We'll see. Yeah, the skinny guy. So the skinny guy did great. My little bit of hesitation is that it's using more propane per night. So at this rate, we're only be able to stay out about 2 nights in this kind of weather. It's supposed to get down to, I think, 16 or 14 degrees tonight. So we'll have to load back up on propane. Power's been great. Not having any issues there, but propane's a bit of an issue because it's got to run it so long on days like this. So only 2 nights. We need to do something about that.
What do you think?
So,
Recording.
what, 5-6 inches of snow?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
5 by my calculation.
So about 5 inches of snow, and it's still snowing, and it's beautiful. But we're back in the middle of a forest on a trail, and there's nobody else around, so we're going to be blazing the trail out. And it was awesome.
Awesome.
Last night was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
We really wanted to be able to take the skinny guy out and experience snowstorm.
We did.
So we got to do it. Now let's see if we can get out. We've got traction boards, shovel, a winch, and a winch on the bumper, and
We have 2 winches.
yeah, and gas, and we've got our Zoleo. I think we're okay. And 4-wheel drive, of course. All right.
And it sucked.
So what's the name of our camp that we just found, I wonder?
You mean our name?
Look.
There were deer. Or something. I can't tell what it was.
Serial killer.
No, they make bigger marks than that. Because there's a drag mark for the body behind it.
Yeah, it's deer. Very cool. Keep your eyes peeled. It'd be awesome.
It would be really nice to actually see some deer, some actual live. That is the one thing that we have not really seen much since we've started overlanding is wildlife.
No animals, but the snow-covered forest drive was absolutely epic.
Here's a drive for the broken-hearted, for a love that has been restarted. Grab a friend, take a seat, don't forget to relax your mind. Take a break from the city living, think about all the time you've given. It's a chance to let go and remember you're doing fine. The memories stay the same, though the scenery will change. It's happiness this way, so come and take a ride with me. There's a way of knowing, but we're heading towards something. Feel the breeze that you've been missing. Turn the radio up and listen. Pass a drink round the car, take a picture and flash a smile. Feel the earth on the wheels beneath you. Block the pain of the things you've been through. Put your foot on the gas and you'll travel another mile. And yes, the road is long, but it's just where you belong. So help me sing this song and come and take a ride with me.
Wow, the snow coming off that mountain looked like a volcano erupting. So the first night was in Carson National Forest. Second night was in the canyons at Santa Fe National Forest. Now we've headed to Cibola, and the only videos we've really seen on this have been during summertime, so never seen it like this before, didn't really know what to expect. We had a fresh new layer of snow to deal with, and some of these narrow shelf roads were a little bit slippery. Got sideways a couple of times, didn't get that on video, but it was some white knuckle driving. We were looking around for a great camp spot, and we decided to just make our way through this area and find a good spot at lower elevation and not have to worry about ice the next morning.
Okay, I don't want to go up that. You don't want to go up that, do you? Because going the other way is...
What?
I don't know.
I think the words we were looking for there were certain death. Found a gorgeous spot out in the open, off the beaten path, for a cold, cold night. Of course, the first thing Jody wanted to do was start a fire.
So, excited for tonight?
Yep,
What do you think about this spot?
I like it. What about you?
Yeah, I like it. People left trash, unfortunately.
What?
But we are way off the beaten path. That's good.
We're not. We're not. That's alright, my friend. There's still room to shine. Flowers need their time, like the sun needs the moon, and the stars need the sky, like you and I, like you and I.
Can you come help me by getting stuff?
Yep.
There's the hot dogs, the chips, and the salsa. I can get the bread, the pork, and the mustard. Turned the air down to 63. It's really dried up a lot.
Is it warm in there?
Yeah, it is very warm in there. And these are longer than the other one we have. Okay, so hold mine and I'll put yours on a, just hold mine over the fire, I guess, and I'll take yours and I'll put it on.
So we'd used a lot of propane. We knew that. So we topped it off. We got like 3 pounds or whatever additional propane in there. So we were topped off again, but we ran all night and we woke up to our red arc system chirping at us. And basically it got down to around 45% roughly, and it just started shutting down. I mean, it just quit working. The heater went off.
Yep.
And everything just quit distributing power, and it kept saying there's no power coming in. So started the vehicle, we're connected directly to the battery, our alternator, and nothing, wouldn't charge. Solar wasn't pulling enough wattage, and so we were pretty much dead in the water as far as being able to use anything within the skinny guys. So that was disconcerting, because if that would have happened in the middle of the night, we would have been very, very cold. I mean, that would have been dangerously cold, because it was very, very cold, and we were in the middle of nowhere at that point.
Discouraged but not defeated, we headed towards Alamogordo, hit a KOA, and recharged the batteries, and loaded up on propane. Then headed off to Lincoln National Forest for our last night.
Don't you worry about a thing. Mama's got everything under control. I'm just sentimental. Mama's just dreaming. But from her bloodshot eyes, I always know it's a lie. Yeah, her
pain is deep, and I don't believe that she is alright. Yeah, every night about this time, Mama pours a glass of wine. Yeah, when Daddy's gone, she turns that record on and she seems to disappear. Every night about this time, she sings the same old lines. Yeah, she sways around, her tears fall down. Every night about this time. It started late last year, in my room out here. Music coming from my living room, and I'd sneak out to see, like some unwritten law Dad's kept in the dark. I protect her from her tradition, yeah, the secret's safe with me. Every night about this time, Mama pours a glass of wine. Yeah, when Daddy's gone, she turns that record on and she seems to disappear.
If you haven't sat around a campfire in a while, I would highly recommend finding time to do so. Worries just kind of melt away. Soon enough, we would have to pack up and hit the road home. No issues on our last night, just a relaxing fire and a beautiful night sky. The next morning, this chipmunk really wanted me to know who's boss. I was up for the challenge, but unfortunately we had to hit the road. Final thoughts on Skinny Guy Camper first big test run? Well, we had some issues, but honestly, I think some of it had to do with just our understanding of the systems. I think we learned a lot on this trip, and Skinny Guy Camper team has been extremely responsive in helping us get trained up, learning the systems, and preparing for future trips. We can't wait to get back out on the road again, and we're very happy with our decision to go with Skinny Guy.